Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Flash back with me, if you will, to the summer of 1990. CBS had just launched a new show that summer on Monday nights called Northern Exposure. The show would become a surprise hit for the network and would last for 6 seasons. In this video, I'm going to take a look at actor Barry Corbin, who starred as Maurice J. Minifield, and share a little-known story about his iconic Emmy nomination for that show. Barry Corbin was born in 1940 in the town of La Mesa, Texas. He started showing an interest in the performing arts at a young age and was taking classes in both acting as well as ballet by the time he was in middle school. He studied theater arts at Texas Tech University in Lubbock, Texas, and then, at the age of 21, he enlisted and served our country for 2 years in the United States Marines. After being discharged from military service, he started looking for acting roles. Probably his first big break in Hollywood was when he appeared in the 1980 film Urban Cowboy, where he played the character of Uncle Bob. The role launched a steady acting career that has spanned over 40 years and continues to this day with over 200 roles on his resume. Arguably, though, he is probably best known for his starring role as Maurice Minifield on the television series Northern Exposure, which earned him 2 consecutive Primetime Emmy Award nominations, including being the only actor from the show to be nominated for an Emmy in its last season. Unfortunately, after the 4th season, there was a change of producers for Northern Exposure, and for anyone who is a fan of the show, they will probably agree that the show wasn't quite the same after that change. In fact, I recently saw an interview with Barry Corbin where he shared a story about a time when he was nominated for an Emmy for the final season of Northern Exposure. Apparently, the show's producers told him that he couldn't go to the award show as he would be too busy working. Barry informed them that this would look good in the tabloids, and when the producer asked him what he meant by that, he informed them that he had a publicist too. Well, sure enough, a little while later they came back and said that he could go, but they didn't have it in the budget to cover the expenses of having him go. So he told them that was no problem, that he would cover his own expenses. Now this is where it gets great. Corbin contacted a friend who was a horse handler and arranged for 2 horses to be available for him and his daughter to ride to the Emmy Awards. Then, when he arrived at the red carpet, as he was greeted and asked about why he was on horseback, he responded by telling that the show's producers, as well as Universal, apparently couldn't afford for his transportation to the award ceremony, so that he had arranged his own transportation. Now, Corbin didn't work for Universal or CBS television for about 10 years after that, but according to him, it was worth it. Barry Corbin sure manages to keep himself busy. In the recent years, he's had roles in The Tulsa King, Yellowstone, Better Call Saul, and The Ranch, just to name a few shows he's been in. In 2018, he was inducted to the Hall of Great Western Performers National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum. This is just one of the many awards that Corbin has won over the years. Here's where I want to hear from you. Out of all of Barry Corbin's many roles over the years, what is your favorite? I look forward to reading your comments. Also, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel, where I talk about the music, movies, and TV shows that I watched and loved while growing up in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. As always, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there, and have a great day.